Old Bert's got a new one for you. Seems that Gates started slipping cows the Mickey. Wants to spike their feed with chems. Oh, Bill, are you having trouble finding a date ever since Epstein kicked the bucket? I think there's a law against spiking. Starmer made it illegal, even though it was already illegal. Now, let's take the cheese. Hit it, fellas. I took my main squeeze into town. She was the prettiest gal from all around. We decided on something neat. We decided to go for some real meat. A big old steak, rare and 6 foot long. But something about it just tasted wrong. Someone just spiked my steak! Someone spiked the steak. What happened? Someone spiked my steak. They didn't, did they? Just slipped it a Mickey, now I can't get a thickie. Someone spiked the steak. I asked for it rare, nice and bloody. But when I got it, it was brown and muddy. Pretty sure it was quivering too. I said I think it's been spiked a bit, but 'cause I'm nice, I took a butcher's at it. Before you know it, my best friend shriveled up. Well, I don't feel like having kids anyway, but I'm angry that someone spiked the steak. What happened? Someone spiked my steak. They didn't, did they? Just slipped it a Mickey, now I can't get a thickie. Someone spiked the steak. Wanted to get to the bottom of this, so I went to the manager and said, "Who sold this piss?" He pointed me in the direction of Arla Farms. They're responsible for my harms. They spiked all the milk, steak, and the cheese. Oh, that is just pure sleaze. Even I'm not that evil. Man's gotta have standards, don't you know? I'm bloody annoyed that Arla spiked the steak. What happened? Arla spiked my steak. They didn't, did they? Just slipped it a Mickey, now I can't get a thickie. Arla spiked the steak. So I went to Arla and I said, "Explain right now where you're brown bread." They said it wasn't our fault. I said, "You better start talking, you dolt." "It was Gates," says they. "We did it 'cause he paid." Now I've got a score to settle with that chappie. Gates spiked the steak. What happened? Gates spiked my steak. He didn't, did he? Just slipped it a Mickey, now I can't get a thickie 'cause Gates spiked the steak. I went to Gates and said, "What the hell?" He told me, "Too many farts? Can't you tell?" "And what about my fellas? What's up with that?" "It's a side effect, I don't give a crap." So I yanked his collar and gave a whack and whispered in his ear, "Don't touch my food ever again." I spiked the Gates. What happened? Gates spiked my steak. He didn't, did he? Gave him the old 1-2, sent him to Kalamazoo 'cause Gates spiked the steak. Hey, I got my thickie back.